Welcome, language adventurers! Today we're diving into the world of English tenses. My favorite least thing. Your passport to mastering the flow of time and language. Imagine being able to whisk someone back to a memory, paint a vivid picture of the present, or make bold predictions about the future, all with just a few chosen words. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to wield the power of English tenses like a true time traveler, from the rock-solid present simple to the adventurous future tense. Stick with me, and by the end of this session, you'll have the tools to make every sentence you speak a journey worth taking. But before we jump on in, if you're as excited as I am about unlocking these language secrets, be sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow language learners, and subscribe to my channel for more epic lessons. Let's get ourselves started. So imagine if you can travel through time. Not with a machine, but with your words. That's exactly what mastering English tenses allows you to do. With the right tense, you can instantly transport yourself and your listener to a memory, a future ambition, or the steady rhythm of daily life. Today, we're not just exploring grammar, we're unraveling the mysteries of time travel in English. Prepare to wield the power of tenses like never before. So, the present simple tense is about the routines and truths that shape who you are. Think of it as the beat that keeps your life moving, the pulse of daily habits, and undeniable facts. The tense is powerful because it doesn't just tell what you do, it reveals what defines you. So, for example, I go to the gym every week. It's not just about the gym, it's about your commitment, your discipline, and what makes you you. This tense can be used to describe facts too. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, grounding us in what we know to be true. The real magic of the present simple is that it ties you to the constant parts of your world. Words like always, often, and never, you can convey how frequently something occurs, anchoring your listener to your reality. Here's the catch. Common trip up here is forgetting the S for he, she, or it. Think of it like this. Subjects, the S is a seal of authenticity. Missing it like an X. She walked to work versus she walks to work can weaken your sentence's impact. The little S is your way of showing you know the rules of the present simple. Rules that tell the world you're in command of your language. So, with the past simple, you're no longer in the present. You're telling a story from another time. So, crafting moments from the past. So, you have the ability to breathe life into memories, painting the pictures of what has come and gone. It's the tense for sharing experiences and moments that linger, even though they've passed. So for example, I went to the beach last weekend. Instantly, you're on the sandy shore, reliving the sun on your face. The past simple is straightforward, but filled with weight, because each verb choice is a glimpse into what you've lived through. This tense thrives on specific details that anchor the action in a particular time, with words like yesterday, last month, or in 2010. Your listener is transported to that exact moment with you. Here's the catch, guys. Using the base form in place of the past form is like starting a story, but leaving out the most important detail. I go to the beach last weekend. I went to the beach last weekend. Would be the correct, right? The past simple's power lies in the specific verb forms that hint at history. Don't just recount, relive. Present perfect, the connection across time. The present perfect is the storyteller's bridge spanning the past and linking it to the now. It's for experiences that might not have a defined date, but they resonate in the present. Think of this tense as your way of sharing not what you just did, but how those experiences shape who you are right now. So for example, I have visited France. The exact time doesn't matter. What matters is that visiting France is now a part of you. This tense is perfect for showing growth and change, like I have learned so much, or they have transformed their lives. The present perfect shines when paired with words like already, yet, just, and ever. Words that signal something important have happened, even if we don't know precisely when. Here's the catch, guys. Many mix up the present perfect and the past simple, but the distinction is crucial. I visited France versus I have visited France. The past simple suggests that France is just a past chapter, but the present perfect implies that it's a story being told. The past perfect unearthing layers of the past. The past perfect is like a flashback. It lets you peel back the layers of a story, revealing what happened before the main events. The tense is for when you're not just talking about the past, but you're exploring the moments that led up to other moments. Here's an example. I had finished my book before the movie started. Now, it's not just about the book, it's about the preparation, the anticipation of completing one thing before diving into another. Using the past perfect creates depth, making your story richer and more intricate. It often pairs with the past simple, setting up one action and then pulling back to show what came before. Here's the catch. Without the past perfect, you risk losing the sequence. I finished my book before the movie started. I had finished my book before the movie started. Alright? The past perfect fills in those behind the scene moments and the context that makes your story complete. Alright. The future simple, the bold step forward. When you speak in the future simple, you're not just stating a fact, you're making a declaration, a commitment, a prophecy of what is to come. This is the tense for dreams, ambitions, for things that haven't happened yet, but feel as real as they are already here. I will travel the world. It's a bold statement, full of hope and determination. The future simple doesn't need specifics. It thrives on the promise of what's next. This tense is your compass, pointing you towards possibilities that lie ahead. So, it's about the intent, about what you're planning or hoping to do, and sometimes what you're ready to take on. Here is the catch. Without will, the future loses its certainty. I travel the world. Okay, I travel the world. I will travel the world. Will is more than a helpful verb. It's a way of locking it in, locking in your vision, giving your plans the power they deserve. Finally, let's talk about pitfalls and how to steer clear from them. Go versus went. Think of go as your companion in the present and went as the record of your past journeys. Saying go when you mean went is like telling someone you're still on a trip that's already over. So for example, I go to the store versus I went to the store yesterday. Went anchors to the past, letting others see exactly where you've been. Have, has, and had. These are your markers of time. Have and has tie the past to now, while had pulls you deeper into history. Using have instead of had can change the entire meaning of your sentence. Alright? So, I have seen wonders implies these wonders are still a part of you. I had seen wonders before, but now I see more. Each choice changes the color of your story. The did debate, okay? Did is your questioning tool, not your storytelling companion. It belongs in questions and negatives, not in your affirmations. I did went to the store. No, never say that, please. For the love of God, don't say it. I went to the store. Keep did where it belongs, helping you ask or deny, and let your main verbs carry the weight of the story. Well, you did it, guys. You've unlocked the secrets of the English tenses and taken a step closer to fluency. Now, whether you're recounting your past adventures, sharing plans for tomorrow, or describing your daily routines, you've got the skills to do it all with confidence and style. Remember, mastering tenses isn't just about following rules, it's about telling your story your way. So go out there and make each moment count with the power of language. If you've found this lesson helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who's on the English learning journey like yourself. And of course, subscribe to the channel. You'll never miss out on powerful tips and tricks. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.